Hello, friends. Welcome back to the House of Oblimon. I'm your host, Dr. Oblimon, and on today's episode of Spoopy Sundays, we're going to be starting our Halloween 2020 countdown. We have a mail call update, and we're going to talk about a really cool trade that I made with my good buddy there over at Ricky and the Balloons on Instagram, Ken. Sorry, I know I'm jumping right in here just because I'm so excited about this Grail toy. Here we have the Super Joe's Terron, the Beast from Beyond. I've been wanting one of these for so long, ever since a good buddy of mine had one of them where I grew up in Minette's Point. I used to go over to his house to play with his Terron. I like to play... He was a good friend, but to be honest with you, so many times I went over, and even if he wasn't home, his mom would let me go in and play with his Terron. This is a beast of a toy. I can't believe for a 35-year-old toy how minty fresh this is. It doesn't look like it's ever even been played with. It's got the flaming red eyes in there. Terron, the Beast from Beyond. Definitely one of my all-time favorite monster toys. It always reminded me of something that would fit right in with, like, say, the Herculoids, Space Ghost. Definitely super stoked to add this to the collection. One of my 2020 Grail toy hunts. I was so happy to make that trade with Ken. Actually, he was at a G.I. Joe swap meet, and my other buddy, Chris, over at Toys, Tapes, and Trash on Instagram, he saw, like, Ken was sending him pictures of different things, and he saw this at the bottom of a box, and he's like, oh my gosh, you got to pick that up for Dr. Oblimon, and I'm so happy that they did. So we got a lot of stuff to cover today. I'm going to move right on through. For our Halloween 2020 countdown, I had to pick up the NECA Ultimates. Now, you saw in my previous video, I had the Friday the 13th Part 3 Jason. That's where I started this this trip down the rabbit hole with NECA Ultimates. I picked up the Pinhead from Hellraiser, and I had to grab, of course, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Leatherface, and one of my favorite posters of all time, Nightmare on Elm Street. That's that movie that really was a game changer for horror films. And then, of course, for Halloween, Michael Myers, Halloween Ultimates. So all month long, I'll be posting pics for the Halloween 2020 countdown. I also managed to grab, even if you've been checking out my Instagram, you can see that I had grabbed the NECA Godzilla based on that infamous poster, the green and pink. Love it. For the rest of this show, though, there's a real heavy sci-fi influence. When we talk about Grail toys, the 1979 Kenner Alien has been something I've wanted for so long. Can you find it for a decent price anywhere? No, it's going to be, I don't know if I'll ever find it, but I love that Super 7 has released a version based on the molds. They've made some changes, obviously, to fit it into the pictures here, and super stoked to grab this on a good deal, because it just makes me feel like I have a 79 Kenner Alien. The body molds almost the exact same. Little slight differences, but it really feels like it's even got the biting action there. The inner mouth shoots out. Mine's a little janky, but you get the idea. Now, when I ordered this, I ordered the matte black, so it would be like the Alien sequel. You can kind of see it there. And they sent me this bronze brushwork one. So a little bit disappointed that I didn't get the matte black, but it is still super cool, and you can really see the details in the sculpt through that brushwork. So yeah, a little bit disappointed, but still overall this is so very cool. As we move forward, I'm really excited to show this one. For Halloween, the Ben Cooper costumes, those crazy designs, Collegeville. I love those vacuum form masks, and I know this is so ridiculous, but so amazing. It's the Mars Attacks. Oh my gosh, check out the box art on this. Giant, 2-foot tall display. Look, it glows in the dark. Just, oh my gosh, I can't even go on about how amazing this thing is. I can't wait to hang this up in the bat cave. Mars attacks. Oh boy, this is so ridiculous. I can only imagine my wife when she saw this come through the door what she was thinking. But it's so amazing. And I also grabbed the Super 7 Hikari Sufubu metallic Bosk. How cool is this? If you've been watching me on Instagram, you know that I grabbed the Hikari Sufubu Metaluna Mutant, also with the metallic sheen. So cool. Oh man. And then, and again, once again, if you've been following me, you know how much I really love the Mego action figures, the Mego dolls. The superheroes, the Planet of the Apes. And I managed to grab some of the retro releases, the retro action. Check it out, Sinestro, along with the retro action release of Martian Manhunter. Now these Megos are so charming. Their sculpts, the fabric work on the costumes look like they belong with the original Mego line. He looks like he can join right up with the Justice League, the Super Friends. And of course, what a great villain to go up against, Sinestro. And for Halloween, look, he even looks like the devil. Really happy to score these. And keep it chilling like a villain. I also grabbed the new retro Green Goblin. Love the retro card art on this. Love the colors on this Green Goblin. Not too many people are keen on the big doughy eyes on him, but I'm okay with it. I like it. Actually, I think it's pretty cool. Of course, then when I see someone do a custom where they put the beady eyes on, I'm like, oh yeah, that looks better. But otherwise, still really, really cool stuff. All right, friends. I want to show you another Halloween mask in keeping with the Halloween 2020 countdown. Ruby's release of the Ben Cooper style Halloween mask. Check out that retro box art. Looks so good. Dun, 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 dun. Very, very, very cool. And I think my good pal over at Toys Taste and Trash, Chris, I think he grabbed a Darth Vader one for me as well. We're going to do in a trade. So really super stoked to get these Ben Cooper style masks in the box. I would love to have the vintage ones. So if you remember with my Grail Toy 2020 hunt, I'm looking for the Ben Cooper vintage Frankenstein mask. So always hunting for Ben Cooper masks. All right, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out here at the House of Oblimon. Be sure to check out my Instagram at Dr. Oblimon, and of course on YouTube, where you can watch all of these videos at the House of Oblimon. All right, thank you so much for your time. Keep checking in for all the new Halloween 2020 pics that I'll be posting and videos, and stay safe. Thank you for your time.